Hello, class of 2020. Welcome to your virtual graduation practice. We will not be meeting this week for an in-person graduation practice to keep everyone safe, but hopefully this video will give you a bit of an idea of what to expect and do on Saturday, July 18th. Posted on the school site and Facebook page are the rules and procedures for graduation. Please read these and adhere to the directions given. Graduates will need to arrive at the Baldwin Football Stadium at 8 o'clock Saturday, July 18th. Students with black tickets need to pull in from Blandy Road, not the 441 bypass. This is the entrance closest to Lakeview Academy in front of the Department of Transportation. Go down to Lakeview Academy and park in their parking lot. Students with red tickets need to pull in from the 441 bypass and park in at the Baldwin County Board office parking lot. Once parked, students will need to walk down to the field house. It's that brick building behind the scoreboard, and enter the field through those gates.
We will have a teacher leading both student lines from the board office and from Lakeview Academy. And where we are going, we will be walking up and behind the field house. There will be 2 lines. Basically just follow your teacher for the most part. And so as you come in, one line will be on the home side of the field, one line will be on the away side of the field, but actually on the track. The students will walk single file line on the inside lane of the track all the way down to their seat. Now when we say their seat, we're going to have several rows, 22 students per row, but we are also going to have a teacher leading every line. So for the most part, students, all you have to do is follow your teacher down the correct row of seats. Now once you get to the correct row of seats, you're just taking a left off the track down your row and walk to the next available seat and remain standing. We will stay standing all the way through, all the students coming down and getting into their row. So we're staying standing for a while now, guys, because once we get there, we will have the ROTC come out with their flag. We will be doing the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. And what will happen after the Pledge of Allegiance, our first person to speak, which is Nathan Mitchell, he's doing the pledge, he will be up on stage. He will lift his arms up and bring them down. And that is your cue to finally sit down. So after Nathan Mitchell sets you down, he is going to complete his welcome speech. Then you're going to have Kara doing her Val speech, Aisha doing her Sal speech. We're going to have the alma mater. You're going to have Dr. Price and Mr. Flanders both doing their speeches. Now after all the speeches are finished, now it's the time for you to go get your diploma. We'll be doing those diplomas row by row. So what's going to happen? Ms. Tanner's going to be standing off to the right side of your row. And she is going to look at each row as we go and lift her arm up. If she's on your row and lifts her arm up, that means your row needs to stand. The first person in each line, once your row has stood up, will walk towards the front. There will be an X on the ground. The first person will go to that X and wait for Miss Tyndall. Miss Tyndall is going to say all of the graduates' names. So as Miss Tyndall says your name, you should be on that X, and she says your name, you will walk across the front to pick up from the table. You won't be shaking any hands, nobody's handing you anything, we can't be touching. So once you pick up your diploma cover from the table, you continue to walk across the front until you reach the next X. So once you hit that last X, you need to hold your diploma cover up. We will have somebody there to take your picture. There will be a backdrop behind you. So pose pretty, take your picture, and then you proceed outside all the way back to your row. Now once you hit your row, you walk across back to your seats, and once you're at your seat, stay standing. You will remain standing until the last person from your row arrives. Once that last person from your row arrives, Miss Tanner will still be over on the right side, and she will put her hand down for your row to say you can all sit. Now, once every row has obtained their diploma cover, Kara Bennett will go back up on stage, and she will have her little mini speech about turning your tassel. She will stand you up by raising her hands, and then she will say, you may now turn your tassel. Your tassel starts on the right and goes to the left. And after that, you know, everybody usually throws their hats, you know, celebrate, woo, everything. Quickly get everything, and then we are going to proceed out opposite of the way we came in. So you're still following the same teacher that you followed when we walked into the stadium. And so once you have walked all the way out of the stadium, this is the time you go straight to your car or your parents' car, and you need to leave. There will be officers in the parking lot. They are not allowing anybody to stay